Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to Brentwood High School's 37th Annual Academic Excellence Award Ceremony. To honor America, please stand for our national anthem performed by the Brentwood High School Chamber Choir under the direction of Miss Natalie Pratt. Again, welcome to Brentwood High School. My name is Kevin Kydell. I'm the principal at Brentwood, and it is my honor to welcome you tonight. This is absolutely one of my favorite nights of the year, and it's my favorite time of the year. And people say, with all that goes on in the school year, why is that the case? And it's because we get to honor these students. These are incredibly hard-working students. They persevere, they're disciplined, they spend countless hours studying. I think as parents, you know how much time and effort these students have put into their classwork and into their other work and other things that they do at school. And it is with great honor that we get to recognize them tonight, and we get to see the pride on their face tonight. Because when they come across that stage, they are beaming with pride because they know they've earned this. They've earned this recognition, and they've earned these honors. And these aren't just, easy honors to get. These students that are going to be honored tonight either did it through wonderful test scores, but most importantly, they did it and they were selected by their teachers. Their teachers handpicked that one student in each course that we have that was the best example of the type of student that that teacher wanted to have. They were hardworking, as I said, they were disciplined, and they cared for their classmates. They were diligent in their studies, and they made the teacher proud, and the teachers are very excited about nominating each and every one of those students. So I want to thank them. I want to thank the students for their hard work. I want to thank the teachers for their hard work, and I want to thank you parents for your hard work, because it's obvious that you value education, and it shows with the work of your students. So thank you very much. We're going to begin tonight with some awards of remarkable academic achievement. And what we like to do is we begin with our top 10 students of the senior class, and so we're going to recognize them. And as I call them, if they will come forward. And I would also like to introduce their parents, and if they're in the audience, if they would please stand. For the top 10 for the senior class, Namra Ajmal. Namra is the daughter of Muhammad and Sarwat Najmal. If they would please stand. She is going to attend Vanderbilt University, and she's going to major in biomedical engineering. Our next honoree is Derek Chen. And Derek seems to have disappeared. Derek is the son of Wen Biao and Lucy Chen. If they would please stand, if they're here in Derek's absence. We don't know where Derek is. Derek is going to attend Vanderbilt University and major in computer science. Next is Caroline Cherry. Caroline is the daughter of Bill and Kelly Cherry. If they would please stand. Caroline will attend the University of Virginia and major in finance. Next honoree is Quinn Keneally. Quinn is the son of Kevin Keneally and Melinda Wrench. If they would please stand. Quinn will attend the University of Alabama and major in pre-med. Our next honoree is Hayden Carr. Hayden is the son of Jack and Lorna Carr. If they would please stand. Hayden will attend Georgia Tech and major in mathematics. Our next honoree is Millie Oldham. Millie is the daughter of Jeffrey and Christy Oldham. If they would please stand. Millie will be attending the United States Naval Academy and majoring in physics. Our next honoree is Elizabeth Chow. Elizabeth is the daughter of Fu Long Chow and Ying Wu. If they would please stand. Elizabeth will be attending Johns Hopkins University and majoring in international studies. Our next honoree is Yi Q. Yi is playing in the district tennis tournament tonight, so she is hopefully not getting rained out and having a lot of success. Yi is the daughter of Sean Hu Q and Lee Zhang. If they're here, if they would please stand. Yi will be attending Columbia University and majoring in biomedical engineering and English literature. Our next honoree is Emma Rutherford. Emma is the daughter of Michael and Lisa Rutherford. If they would please stand. Emma will be attending MIT and majoring in aerospace engineering. And our final honoree is Davis Westbrook. Unfortunately, Davis is home with mono, I believe. But Davis, if Davis' parents, Bennett and Amy Westbrook, if they would please stand. Amy's in the back. Davis will be attending the University of Virginia, and he has not decided to major yet. Please, another round of applause for our top 10. Okay, if you'll take a seat, please. Brentwood High is proud to have a large group of students who have been recognized for National Merit Honors. These awards will be presented by Dr. John Kelton.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We would now like to congratulate our National Merit Commended students. These students are named on the basis of their score on the preliminary SAT and rank in the top 2.5% nationally. Students, when I call your name, please come forward and be recognized. Sahid Adabala. Alan Bass. David Brust. Lindsay Carroll. Abigail Kate. Vivian Corey. Chandler Gallagher. Surya Gopi. Matthew Koshi. Jessica Lee. Garrett Linney. Catherine Margulies. Arib Mohammed. Parker Nordstrom. Connor Novak. Millie Oldham. Matthew Santoro. Hannah Seiters. Megan Stowers. Kavya Thanigavelan. Alexis Weimer. Megan Young. Let's give all of our National Merit Commended students another round of applause. Brentwood High is proud to recognize 18 seniors who scored in the top 1% of over 1.5 million students who took the National Merit Qualifying Test, the PSAT. Students, when I call your name, please come forward. Our National Merit finalists for 2018-19 are Namra Ajmal, Grant Ballard, Celia Brazel, Derek Chin, Jessica Cortez, Quinn Keneally, Cade Fowler, Patrick Holcomb, Suraj Kirthi, Aspen Martin, Caroline Overton, Elizabeth Elizabeth Chow. EQ. Paige Russell. Emma Rutherford. Hudson Staggs. Davis Westbrook. Georgia Winkler. Let's give this incredible group of students another big round of applause, our National Merit finalists. Students who scored in the top 15% of the senior class are recognized for their scholastic success in all 4 years of high school. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all students have been recognized. Parents, if you would, at this time, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. We have probably about 60 or so students, so I'm going to go through them pretty quickly, but hopefully you can hear everyone's name. Namra Ajmal, Monica Bashir, Cassandra Baldwin, Lily Beasley, Grant Ballard, Catherine Bart, Brooke Bengert, Courtney Blaylock, Celia Brazel, Stephanie Chang, Derek Chin, Caroline Cherry, Jonathan Coggin, Zachary Collins, Vivian Corey, Jessica Cortez, Lauren Creech, Quinn Connealy, Gabriela Detralia, Puya Esmayamir, Kieran Elliott, Malik Elmasary, Scott Faulkner, Cade Fowler, Quinn Hithcock, Hannah Hahn, Patrick Holcomb, Hayden Carr, Suraj Kirthi, Matthew Koshi, Jessica Lee, Sean Leonard, Garrett Linney, Colin Maldonado, Catherine Margulies, Garrett Markham, Aspen Martin, Molly Martin, Jacqueline Meyer, Arib Mohammed, Parker Nordstrom, Connor Novak, Millie Oldham, Caroline Overton, Elizabeth Chow, EQ, Ramin Rabia, Emma Rosenberg, Paige Russell, Emma Rutherford, Matthew Santoro, Kaylee Seidel, Hannah Siders, Jake Severino, Meredith Sparks, Hudson Staggs, Megan Stowers, Maya Swaminathan, Kavya Thadigavelan, Clay Thompson, Megan Walter, Davis Westbrook, Alexis Weimer, Megan Young. Let's please congratulate these seniors, top 15%, once again. As these seniors are returning to their seats, I would now like to introduce U.S. Marine Corps veteran Rebecca Roa, who will begin our military presentations for the evening.
Brentwood High School has 2 students who will be receiving college scholarships through the military. We now welcome Major Mount to present the first award.
Thank you. I haven't done anything other than just be here tonight, but thank you anyway. I'm Major Matt Mount. I'm with the Vanderbilt University ROTC program, and it's my honor and privilege to be here this evening to stand in place of the Auburn University ROTC program, from who this scholarship is from. I represent United States Army Cadet Command, which is the largest provider of scholarships for students going to the university in the country, and it's really a privilege for me to be here today to recognize one of your students here who is receiving a 4-year, $140,160 scholarship to attend Auburn University for the next 4 years. And that individual is Charles Harden. Charles, could you please come forward? So he is the one you should applaud for. He is an individual who not only has shown through his dedication academically, athletically, and in leadership throughout his high school career a desire to go forward and to serve his country and to lead the future young men and women in the United States Armed Services. For that, I want to thank you, Charles, and congratulate you.
I would now like to introduce Alan Napier, who will make the presentation for the Citadel Scholarship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alan Napier, and I am representing the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina. And I'm here to represent the school on the and to make a presentation to one of your fine students, Mr. Tank Starr. Tank is how you doing, buddy? It's a pleasure to speak on behalf of the school and to welcome Tank to our own long gray line as he starts his journey that way. Tank will be playing football for us, and he has been offered a scholarship valued at over $100,000. So Tank, on behalf of the Citadel, welcome, and God bless.
All right, Miss Betty Hood will now present the awards for mathematics.
At this time, we would like to recognize our most outstanding students in mathematics. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all the mathematics awards have been presented. And parents and audience members, please hold your applause until we finish the group. If your name appears on this list, please come forward now. TJ Alexander, Jayling Bay, Brendan Burke, Victoria Craig, Quinn Keneally, Jacob Custer, Sarah Grace Fisher, Jacob Gatta, Haley Hanna, Hunter Harrison, Hayden Carr, Ella Masterson, Ashwath Nagadore, Benjamin Norfleet, Catherine Alexi, Carissa Chateau, Megan Stowers, Elizabeth Walters, Caleb Willivert.
I'm glad you called them because they couldn't see their names when they're behind the screen.
Think about that. Okay, where are my folks? Okay. All right, I have several members of the department who are helping me present these awards tonight. Our most outstanding student in sales, Hunter Harrison. Our most outstanding student in bridge math, Jacob Custer.
Hunter. Come on, you're
It's
not
gonna be
that
hard for
hurt.
him. Okay, Jacob's not here. Our most outstanding student in Algebra 1, Haley Hanna. Most outstanding student in Algebra 1B, Catherine Alexi. Most outstanding student in Algebra 1 Honors, Ella Masterson. Our most outstanding student in Algebra 2, Benjamin Norfleet. Our most outstanding student in Algebra 2 Honors, Carissa Chateau. Our most outstanding student in geometry, Jayling Bay. Our most outstanding student in Geometry B, TJ Alexander. Our most outstanding student in Geometry Honors, Elizabeth Walters. Our most outstanding student in Pre-Calculus, Jacob Gatta. Our most outstanding student in Pre-Calculus Honors, Brendan Burke. Our most outstanding student in Statistics, Victoria Craig. Our most outstanding student in AP Statistics, Megan Stowers. Most outstanding student in Calculus Honors, Caleb Williford. Our most outstanding student in AP Calculus AB, Sarah Grace Fisher. And our most outstanding student in AP Calculus BC, Hayden Carr. Please give these students a round of applause. Each year, Brentwood High math students participate in the American Mathematics Contest, sponsored by the Mathematical Association of America. This is the first stage of competition to choose members of the United States Olympiad math team. Students, we always recognize the top student in AMC 10 and AMC 12. So if these two students would come forward. In AMC 10, our top scorer, Ashwath Nayagaduri. And AMC 12, our top scorer, Quinn Keneally. About 50 students from Brentwood competed in the TMTA State Math Contest in April, and we had several students place in the top 10 at our testing center at Lipscomb University. Some of these students are down, and some of you may be in the audience, so if you're down front, you might give a wave. If you're in the audience, please stand. In Algebra 2, third place was Sally Choi, and fifth place, Carissa Chateau. In pre-calculus, first place, Ashwath Nayagadure, fourth place, Michelle Q, and eighth place, Julia Lee. In statistics, a tie for third place with a couple of other people, Lee Wallenfang and Heather Yang. In calculus and advanced topics, Namra Ajmal placed second, Connor Novak placed third, and Ginger Buck placed 10th. We hope that some of these scores will move on up. This is just our testing side, and then they go to Middle Tennessee and then to the state. So some of these hopefully will move on. Thank you very much. We're also proud of our students who have made perfect scores on national standardized testing through the ACT or the SAT. Will the following students please come forward to be recognized? A 36 on ACT Mathematics, Sahit Adabala, Namra Ajmal, Sid Babu, Connor Brown, Derek Chin, Quinn Keneally, Puya Eshtamemer, Michael Finch, Jeffrey Fowler, Soya Gopi, Patrick Holcomb, Jun-Young Her, Luke Latin, Garrett Linney, Scott Lynn, Rachel Miller, Arid Mohammed, Ashwath Nayagadure, Parker Nordstrom, Connor Novak, Millie Oldham, Olivia Olmstead, Elizabeth Chow, EQ, Molly Robinette, Paige Russell, Emma Rutherford, Thomas Stewart, and Davis Westbrook. For the SAT mathematics, we also had some perfect scores. Namra Ajmal, Queen Keneally, Puya Ejtamamir, EQ, and Thomas Stewart. For the SAT Mathematics Level 2, we also had some perfect scores. And you're hearing some of these names again. Namra Ajmal, Quinn Keneally, Puya Ejtamamir, Jungyoung Her, Aspen Martin, EQ, Emma Rutherford, Sarah Triplett, and Davis Westbrook. We're very, very proud of these students. They've done a good job in mathematics, and they're showing the world how good they are. Okay? At this time, our most outstanding modern and classical language student awards will be presented by Mr. Bryant Renfro.
You will have to call their names to come up here because the people behind can't see the screen.
Okay.
Students, if you hear your name called, please join us on the stage. Allie Andrews, Karina Angel, Lillian Bynum, Sally Choi, Angie Dye, Yaren Dogan, Renee Driver, Hannah Edwards, Judson U. Daly, Katie Greipenstraw, Claudia Guerrero, Scott Graham Lynn, Zakira McKinney, Brooke Murphy, Tyler Myers, Michelle Hugh, Vienna Ravenstein, Hudson Staggs, Jane Stallman, Thomas Stewart, Emily Van Schack, Luke Walker, Rena Shu, Ron Ye, Tracy Ye. Students, please remain at the front until all language awards have been presented. And
And for our audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Most outstanding modern and classical language students begin with French 1 honors, Lillian Bynum. French 2 honors, Sally Choi. French 3 honors, Yaren Dogan. French 4 honors, Zakir McKinney. And AP French, Karina Angel. Now the most outstanding student in Chinese 1 honors, Angie Dai. In Chinese 2 honors, Luke Walker. In Chinese 3 honors, Ron Ye. In Chinese 4 honors, Thomas Stewart. And in AP Chinese, Tracy Ye. Now the most outstanding student in German 1 honors, Hannah Edwards. In German 2 honors, Scott Graham Lynn. In German 3 honors, Claudia Guerrero. Now, most outstanding student in Latin 1 honors, Jane Stallman. In Latin 2 honors, Rena Shu. In Latin 3 honors, Emily Van Schack. And in AP Latin, Tyler Myers. Now, most outstanding student in Spanish 1, Judson Udaley. In Spanish 1 honors, Vienna Rovenstein. In Spanish 2, Allie Andrews. In Spanish 2 honors, Renee Driver. In Spanish 3, Brooke Murphy. In Spanish 3 honors, Michelle Hugh. Spanish 4 honors, Katie Gleipenstraw. And in AP Spanish, Hudson Staggs. Please congratulate these outstanding foreign language students. Tonight we want to recognize the Most Outstanding Career and Technical Students Awards. These awards will be presented by Mr. Ronnie Adcock.
If your, excuse me, if your name comes up on the screen, please come to the right side of the stage to receive your CTE award. The most outstanding career and technical students are Max Alino, Stuart Beaton, Will Dawson, Michael Dillander, Grace Griggs, Kyler Gwaltney, Patrick Holcomb, Hayden Carr, Luke Lattin, Garrett Linney, Ethan Lee, Arib Mohammed, Carmen Smito, Dylan Stevens, Cruz Stocco, Kavia Thenagavellan, Noah True, Bailey Tunnel, Annalie Wingo, and Ron Yee. Students, please remain at the front until all career and technical awards have been presented. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. For the most outstanding Computer Science Foundations, Will Dawson. For Coding 1, Max Alino. For Coding 2, Ethan Lee. The most outstanding computer application student is Cruz Stocco. For software development, Michael Dillander. For AP Computer Science A, Luke Lattin. For AP Computer Science B, Hayden Carr. The top honors for Auto Coding 1, Arib Mohammed. The outstanding student for Engineering by Design Service Learning Honors, Dylan Stevens. For STEM Research Honors, Kavia Thenagavellan. For TV and Film 1, Noah True. TV and Film 2, Stuart Beaton. TV and Film 3, Bailey Tunnel. I know Bailey's not here tonight. She's at Vanderbilt receiving another TV and Film award and a $1,200 check. So we're glad she's there. And for TV and Film 4, my head intern, Garrett Linney. Oh, yeah. The most outstanding Accounting 1 student award goes to Carmen Smito. Marketing and Management Principles 1 to Ron Yee. The top Marketing and Management Principles 2 student is Grace Griggs. The award for the best entrepreneurship student goes to Annalie Wingo. The most outstanding business management student is Kyler Gwaltney. And finally, the DECA Student of the Year, Patrick Holcomb. Please congratulate these outstanding career and technical students. Next, we want to recognize the most outstanding Fine Arts and Wellness Student Awards. These will be presented by Department Chair Lisa Moody.
If your name appears in this list, please come forward now. Reese Bailey, Katie Rose Bennett, Mia Campbell, Skylar Coffey, Vivian Corey, Tina Dang, Jake Denny, Michaela Fetters, Karina Flores, Jack Hames, Jacob Hawkins, Callie Hilgenhurst, Jessica Hobson, Zakira McKinney, Lauren Nicholson, Brooke Ninekark, Isabel Oldham, Patrick Benier, Ella Saliba, James Scott, Meredith Sparks, Allison Steele, Elizabeth Talbert, Riley Trosh, Macy Wade, Brianna White, Georgia Winkler, Eric Youngberg. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all Fine Arts and Wellness Awards have been presented. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. For the most outstanding beginning women's choir, Ella Saliba. Advanced women's choir, Macy Wade. Advanced Mixed Choir, Jake Denny. Chamber Choir, Georgia Winkler. Jazz Choir, Callie Hilgenhurst. And Music Theory, Mia Campbell. Concert Band, Eric Youngberg. Symphonic Band, Brianna White. Honors Wind Ensemble, Meredith Sparks. Commercial Ensemble, Riley Trost. Guitar, Jessica Hobson. Orchestra, Katie Rose Bennett, Michaela Fetters, Brooke Ninekark. AP Music Theory, Vivian Corey. For Visual Art 1, Isabel Oldham. Visual Art 2, 2D, Lauren Nicholson. Visual Art 2, 3D, Karina Flores. Visual Art 3, 3D, Tina Dang. AP Studio Art, Elizabeth Talbert. AP Art History, Reese Bailey. Theater Arts 1, Ella Saliba. Theater Arts 2, Zakira McKinney. Theater Arts 3, Callie Hilgenhurst. Theater Arts 4, Jacob Hawkins. Theater Arts Productions, Allison Steele. Lifetime Wellness, Patrick Paneer and Ella Saliba. Waits 1, Skylar Coffey. Waits 2, James Scott. PE 2, Jack Hames. Now, we would like to give them a round of applause, please. Mrs. Roa will now come back up to do another presentation.
Now we would like to take this opportunity to recognize the two students who are dedicating themselves to serving our country through appointments to the U.S. Naval Academy this fall. Please welcome Tom Forsyth, coordinator of the U.S. Naval Academy Blue and Gold Program.
Thank you. Good evening. As was said, I'm Tom Forsyth, the U.S. Naval Academy Middle Tennessee Area Coordinator, and I'm a proud member of the class of 1979, which was a very long time ago. It's my distinct pleasure to have the opportunity tonight to recognize a significant honor for not one, but two of the Brentwood High students. And that's a pretty rare accomplishment, frankly, for a school to have two kids go the same year. So I'd like to ask Millie Odom and Rob Dickinson to come up. They've both... Well done. They've received appointments to the Naval Academy. They were two of about 16,000 students from across the country selected for about 1,200 seats in the class of 2023. The admissions process at all the academies is unique, requires students not only to be great scholars, as we've seen earlier, but athletes, as well as physically qualified, and also competing for a nomination from either the local congressman or senator. Screening for this is focused. There's interviews, there's leadership qualifications, all sorts of things. Really, we're looking for well-rounded students as we have here. An appointment is the equivalent of a full 4-year scholarship, including tuition, room and board, medical and dental, as well as a monthly salary. After completing those, the 4-year curriculum, the students all receive a Bachelor of Science in one of 25 majors. Now, the scholarship, that 4-year full ride turns into an awful lot of money. Generally estimated to be about $400,000. So the community should be very proud of Millie and Rob's achievement. On behalf of the Superintendent of Naval Academy, it's my pleasure to present these certificates of appointment. And go Navy, and welcome to the class of 2023. Okay.
Dr. KK will introduce our next group of honorees.
Hi, I'm Jean Clanacroft, and I'm chair of the English department, and this year Brentwood High School has an impressive number of students who scored perfectly on the ACT English subtest. We would like to recognize those students tonight for their outstanding performance. Students, please come forward when I call your name. Nonna Ajmal, John Bailey, Catherine Bart, Monica Bashir, Brooke Bengert, Connor Brown, Landon Brown, Madeline Carter, Derek Chen, Caroline Cherry, Vivian Corey, Jessica Cortez, Lauren Creech, Ashton Edgeworth, Puya Etchemimer, Michael Finch, Sarah Grace Fisher, Jeffrey Cade Fowler, Richard Fridge, Frederick Green, Rohan Gupta, Lena Gurley, Benjamin Heatherton, Patrick Holcomb, Jordan Hurt, Christina Jin, Abby Jordan, Siraj Kirthi, Matthew Koshi, Alexander Lee, Ethan Licky, Garrett Linney, Colin Maldonado, Molly Mangrum, Catherine Margulies, Garrett Markham, Aspen Martin, Sarah Memon, Sarah Miller, Mithul Mulaka, Connor Novak, Millie Oldham, Olivia Olmsted, Caroline Overton, Alicia Potaneus, that's all right, Evan William Proventure, Elizabeth Chow, EQ, Ravikiran Ramji, Francis Renwick, Paige Russell, Emma Rutherford, Hannah Siders, Jacob Severino, Thomas Stewart, Hudson Staggs, Megan Stowers, Kavya Fanagavalin, Hannah Jubilee, Lily Vereen, Davis Westbrook, Alexis Weimer, Heather Yang, Phoebe Young. You may congratulate these students on their scores. By the way, there's 60 of them out there. Okay, they're still coming. They're still coming. There's over 60. Yay. All right. Well done, everybody. Thanks. All right. Our most outstanding... All right. You may be seated. Thank you so much, everybody. The throngs, the brilliance. Okay. Our most outstanding students in English will now be recognized. Please come forward if your name is listed. Christopher Alley, Reed Blanford, Courtney Blaylock, Grace Camacho, Puya Etchemimer, Sarah Grace Fisher, Grace Gibbs, Joe Grunberg, Jacob Horar, Aubrey Knox, Ruth Okubano, Taylor Peterson, Natalie Stallard, Hannah Jubilee, Sarah Waltz, Hudson Whitley. Hedy Yazdanprast. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all English awards have been presented. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Most Outstanding Student, English 1, Jacob Horar. English 1 Honors, Reed Blanford. English 2, Taylor Peterson. English 2 Honors, Hudson Whitley. English 3, Hedy Yazdanprast. Yazdanprast. English 3 Honors, Christopher Alley. AP English Language and Composition, Hannah Ubeli. English 4, Sarah Waltz. English 4 Honors, Aubrey Knox. AP English Literature and Composition, Puya Etchemimer. ACT Prep, Ruth Okubanyo. Greek and Roman Mythology, Joe Grunberg. Film as Literature, Natalie Stallard. Creative Writing, Grace Camacho. Literary Magazine, Courtney Blaylock. Journalism Newspaper, Sarah Grace Fisher. Journalism Yearbook, Grace Gibbs. Please congratulate these outstanding English students. Woo! Absolutely. And an outstanding English team. Ah! All right. The Forensics Awards will now be presented by Mr. Matt Grimes and Ms. Harriet Midland. There you go.
The National Speech and Debate Association is a national educational honor society that trains students for leadership in school, business, government, and the professions. Such training is accomplished through an extensive program of motivation, education, and competition in speech and debate events. One of the highest honors that a forensic team member can earn from the National Speech and Debate Association is the Academic All-American Award. To earn this award, a student must meet all of the following criteria. 1, they must have maintained a minimum of a 3.7 GPA on a 4.0 scale. Second, they must have a score of 2,000 or higher on the new SAT or a score of 27 or higher on the ACT. 3, they must have earned at least 750 points in competition as an NSDA member. And 4, they must be recommended by both their principal and their coach. This year, there are 2 academic All-American recipients. Students, please come forward to receive your award. Sahit Adabala and Caroline Overton. In addition, we would like to recognize those students who have qualified for this year's National Speech and Debate Tournament to be held in June in Dallas. Students, please stand where you are to be honored. Qualifying for the National Tournament in Public Forum Debate are Oliver Galaska and Rohan Gupta. And yes, round of applause. This debate team will not be able to attend the tournament due to prior conflicts, so the alternate team advancing to the national tournament in public forum debate, Sahit Adabala and Camelia Mohammed. Qualifying for the national tournament in congressional debate in the House are Rohan Gupta, Neha Mulchandani, and Avi Patri. If those 3 would stand where they are and be recognized. Also qualifying for the national tournament in congressional debate in the Senate is Sarah Memon. If you're here, please stand and be recognized. And let's give one more hearty round of applause to all of our Forensics Award winners. Thank you very much. Next, science teacher Rachel Lytle will introduce our next group of students.
We would like to honor our most outstanding students in science. If your name appears in this list, please come forward now. Namra Ajmal, Sarah Cornelius, Quinn Keneally, Donna Dong, Judson Udaley, Benjamin Crickbaum, Matthew Link, Carson Moore, Tyler Myers, Ashwath Nayagadarai, J.P. Ognabeen, Sarah Owens, Megan Young. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all science awards have been presented. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. For physical science, our most outstanding student is Judson Udaley. For physical science honors, we have Donna Dong. For biology 1, J.P. Ognabeen. Biology 1 honors, Matthew Link. For AP Biology, Tyler Myers. For Human Anatomy and Physiology honors, Carson Moore. In Ecology, Benjamin Crickbaum. For AP Environmental Science, Megan Young. For Chemistry 1, Sarah Cornelius. In Chemistry 1 Honors, Sarah Owens. For AP Chemistry, Namra Ajmal. For AP Physics 1, Ashwath Nayagadare. For AP Physics C, Quinn Keneally. Please congratulate these outstanding science students. All right, you all can please be seated. All right, this year, Brentwood High School has an impressive number of students who scored perfectly on the ACT and SAT science subtest. We would like to recognize those students tonight for their outstanding performance. Students, when I call your name, please come forward. Sahit Adabala, Namra Ajmal, Alan Bass, Ginger Buck, Jennifer Carney, Derek Chen, Jonathan Coggin, Zachary Collins, Quinn Keneally, Michael Dillander, Eli Dunn, Jeffrey Fowler, Richard Fridge, Jonathan Holliday, Caleb Irwin, Matthew Koshi, Garrett Linney, Areeb Mohammed, Parker Nordstrom, Connor Novak, Caroline Overton, Peyton Plale, Yi Q, Paige Russell, Emma Rutherford, Matthew Santoro, Jeffrey Siders, Rebecca Smith, Hudson Staggs, Kavya Thanigabalan, Davis Westbrook. All right, we also have two students that got perfect SAT physics subject test scores, and that is, again, Quinn Keneally and Emma Rutherford. All right, and we have one student who got a perfect score on the SAT biology subject test, and that is Yi Q. All right, please congratulate all of these great science students. Right, and Ms. Rella will now come back up to do another presentation. We would like to recognize 2 more Brentwood High School students who will be entering the U.S. Armed Forces enlisted. Don't believe they're here tonight. I think Ian may have had to work. Ian Jennings, he is joining the Marine Corps, and he's leaving in October. And Coda Blaze, rejoining the Navy, and she leaves in July. I think Coda could not make it tonight either. We are fortunate to live in a country protected by an all-volunteer military. Each member makes sacrifices, whether it be small or great. Tonight, we recognize the Brentwood High School students who are about to embark on their military service. If they could join us on the stage. Mary Oldham, Robert Dickinson, Charlie Harden, Tank Starr, Ian Jones, and Coda Blaze. Join me now in showing our appreciation, apart from their academic or athletic success, but for their future sacrifices and commitment to us and our great nation. We thank you. Thank you. Wendy Hart will now present the awards for social studies. Each year we recognize our most outstanding students in social studies. If your name appears in this list, please come forward now. Cassie Baldwin, Abby Kate, Sally Chow, Owen Kaufman, Lana Dearman, Renee Driver, John Elefante, Chandler Gallagher, Grace Gamboa, Ryan Hayes, Patrick Pannier, Tanner Parker, Asher Posey, Margaret Ramsey, Nelson Rose, Ellie Lovenstein, Trevor Squires, Matthew Van Hook, Lisa Weatherill, Alex Wells. Students, please come forward to receive your award and remain at the front until all social studies awards have been presented. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. And tonight I am joined by my beloved colleagues. We have Coach Saunders, Ms. Crosby, Coach Pop, the infamous Mr. Adams, Ms. Waddell, the one and only Dr. G, Ms. Wade's hiding back there. We have Coach McLaughlin and Coach Norris, and I'm sure there's some more. All right, tonight, our most outstanding student for World History and Geography is Asher Posey. Okay. World History and Geography honors, Patrick Pannier. AP Human Geography, Sally Choi. AP World History, Nelson Rose. AP Euro, Ryan Hayes. U.S. History, Alex Wells. U.S. History Honors Margaret Ramsey. AP U.S. History Renee Driver. Personal Finance Lana Dearman. Economics, Ellie Lovenstein. Economic Honors, Tanner Parker. AP Macroeconomics, Owen Kaufman. U.S. Government, Lisa Wetterow. U.S. Government Honors, Matthew Van Hook. AP U.S. Government, Abby Kate. Contemporary Issues, Grace Gamboa. The Bible, Cassie Baldwin. Sociology, Trevor Squires. Psychology will be presented by Dr. White, and his student is John Elefante. Did I save the best for last? Possibly. The AP Psychology Student of the Year, Chandler Gallagher. Congratulations to all of our most outstanding social studies students. All right, as they have a seat, this year, Brentwood High School has an impressive number of students who scored perfectly on ACT and SAT reading subtests. We would like to recognize these students tonight for their outstanding performance. Students, please come forward when I call your name. Sahid Adabala, Nama Ajmal, Christopher Alley, Karina Angel, Hannah Backrack, Grant Ballard, Alan Bass, Joseph Benson, John Boshiers, Adele Brothers, Lindsay Carroll, Derek Chin, Caroline Cherry, Jessica Cortez, Lauren Creech, Casey Crow, Queen Kamini, Saya Denarian, James Derryberry, Michael Dillander, Elizabeth Donnelly, Catherine Forbes, Mitchell Goldstein, Catherine Grippenstraw, Benjamin Heatherton, Caleb Irwin, Sydney Johns, Hayden Carr, Matthew Koshi, Luke Lattin, Ryan Leonard, Colin Maldonado, Molly Mangrum, Catherine Margulies, Garrett Markham, Aspen Martin, Lauren McKean, William McNeely, Areed Muhammad, Parker Nordstrom, Millie Oldham, Caroline Overton, Kenny Park, Alicia Patinas, Kasturi Palakbayan, Elizabeth Chow, EQ, Ramin Labidi, Molly Robinette, Paige Russell, Jacob Severino, Parth Sharma, Hudson Staggs, Tucker Treywick, Phoebe Young. On the SAT evidence-based reading and writing section, the following students received a perfect score. Namra Ajmal, Puya, EQ. On the SAT World History subject test, the following students received a perfect score. Oliver Galaska. Hey, EQ, get back here. EQ, here. Every year, the Baird family selects one outstanding senior for the Sarah C. Baird Memorial Scholarship. I am so sorry that Sarah's son and daughter, Bill and Beth, couldn't be here today. They're out of town and overseas. But they were absolutely, thoroughly impressed with your essay. It was fantastic. And so you have been awarded the Sarah C. Memorial Scholarship this year. As these students have their seat, Dr. Stephanie Simmons will now recognize those students who have been invited to attend Tennessee Governor's School and Boys and Girls State programs this summer.
Students, please come forward when I call your name. Shilpa Chowbey. Shilpa will be attending the Governor's School for Integration of the Biological and Statistical Sciences. The next Academic Special Achievement Award is for the Governor's School of Business, Innovation, and Technology, Heather Yang. For the Governor's School of Emerging Technologies, Ginger Buck. The Governor's School for Sciences and Engineering, Mary Claire Armstead, Pooja Chowbey, Michael Dillander, and Oliver Galaska. For the Governor's School for Science and Engineering, for the Governor's School for International Studies, Parker Kazowitz, Nelson Rose. For the Governor's School for the Scientific Exploration of Tennessee's Heritage, Patrick Baugh, Eric Sang, Anna Sullivan. For the Governor's School for Prospective Teachers, Lauren Niner. For the Governor's School for the Arts, Quentin Campbell, Alexandria Cook, Emily Young, Zachara McKinney, and Michelle Shoemaker. I am also pleased to introduce our students who have the honor of being selected to be delegates for the Tennessee Boys State and Girls State. For the Tennessee Boys State, Michael Finch, Rohan Gupta, Dalton Schneider, and Caleb Williford. The American Legion's Boys State is amongst the most respected and selective educational programs of governmental instruction for high school students. Local American Legion posts select high school student juniors to attend each summer. Activities include legislative sessions, court proceedings, law enforcement, presentations, assemblies, bands, chorus, and recreational programs. Please give these young men a round of applause. The Tennessee Girls State, Ginger Buck, Sarah Memon, Avery Johns, and Skylar Johnson. These four outstanding delegates to Girls State, please come forward. The Volunteer Girls State is a leadership and citizenship training program offered to young women in Tennessee by the American Legion Auxiliary. Girls State provides young women the opportunity to form and run a mock government by meeting, living, and working with other young female leaders from across the state. Let's clap and congratulate them on this honor. At this time, I'd like to call Mr. Joe Blair, our athletic director, and Dr. Cowton will present the Scholar Athletes Awards.
Good evening. This year's Scholar Athletes, male and female, Namra Ajmal and Quinn Cunley. Yeah. These athletes have the highest GPA in competing in varsity sports for Brentwood High School. Next, we would like to present two athletes with the Scott Hartman Award. The Scott Hartman Award is presented to a male and female athlete who participate in at least two sports and who demonstrate leadership skills and a commitment to academics. The following students please come forward and accept their awards: Emma Glenn and Michael Burke.
Let's give these athletes another great big round of applause. Brentwood High School has had 21 students receive a perfect ACT composite score. When I call your name, please come forward so that we can all congratulate you on your impressive accomplishment. That's why she got a 36. She knows what's going on. Namra Ajmal. Derek Chin. Fowler. Ryan Fridge. Luke Latin. Garrett Lenny. Garrett Markham. Aspen Martin. Arib Muhammad. Mithul Nawaka. Parker Nordstrom. Connor Novak. Caroline Overton. Pardav Polavarapu. EQ. Paige Russell. Emma Rutherford. Hudson Staggs. In addition to those awards, we had 3 students with a perfect SAT composite score. I knew she needed no introduction. Namra Ajmal. Puya Ejtamamir. EQ. Let's give all these students one more big round of applause.
Before we conclude this evening, we need to thank some very special people who've made this entire evening possible. They put in hundreds and hundreds of hours preparing tonight's program. Please join me in thanking Dr. Stephanie Simmons, Christy Brown and Lauren McClendon, if they would come forward. Our Student Enrichment Committee, Christy Oldham, Dawn Bart, Christy Staggs, Suzanne Overton, Lorna Carr, Melanie Dillander, Sandra Galaska, Amy Westbrook, and Megan Greer. Thank you all. And one more final round of applause for all of our tonight's honorees. Thank you. Thank everyone for coming. That concludes our evening.